Initial D.
There you are.
So, you wanted to challenge me?
Yep, it's true. Because what I still remembered that you've raced with Gray, and you beat him when he was using his 8.6. And yeah, it makes sense that you beat him just because you were in Evo 3. But still, his 8.6 could have won if he didn't screw himself up. And I also still remembered that Gray was losing distance, and it was over-revving, and he blew up his engine. I know that his car was upgraded into a third stage 8.6 because of his dad. But still, to be honest with you, when I've actually heard everything about what he said to me while he was very depressed, I really felt so bad for him.
Well, that's his problem. The only reason why it's because it was all his fault for over-revving his engine, and he blew the engine. And although I never even consider this a real race, I still think that he needs to accept the reality of what he—
You know what? I don't want to have this conversation to continue. I'm really going to beat you with my FC, and you'll probably not win this race on my home course. Because I'm the #1 driver of the Akagi Red Suns, and Akagi is my home course. And I'm really serious about beating you.
Alright, fine. But then after the race is over you might feel your anguish more than I do. Now let's just get this started.
He's probably going to lose his mind if he sees this in shock. You better be careful there, Black Man. I'm starting to see your weakness a little bit on the inside lanes, even though it has more big of an advantage, but still.
He may be right on my bumper, but I've got even more horsepower than he does. Because I am on an Evo 3, and he's on an FC. And my car has literally such a big difference, because I have a turbo. And well, yeah, I know that he might pass me pretty soon enough, but once we've started to get neck and neck, then I would just use my all-wheel drive traction, and even my misfiring system to blast this off for the win, and he'll be cooked so hard.
I knew it. Your weakness is your fear of turning right on the inside lane. It's something that you've never bothered to conquer, And frankly, he really sucks at it.
What? No, it can't be. He's literally got me stuck. Great, now I can't even use my all-wheel drive traction or the misfiring system. God damn it.
Another win bites the dust. Let's go, baby.
Aw man. What an absolute shame of me. That literally made me feel so embarrassed just for his FC beating my Evo 3. Hey Oren, I've got something that I wanna ask. How the hell did you even beat me while you were using the FC? I just literally don't get it. What the hell am I even doing wrong? Just tell me, dude.
Well, in my opinion, your technique is solid. In fact, it's almost as good as mine.
Wait! What? How is that even possible? You literally went to the outside line, and when you were getting even further and further, you literally got me stuck on the inside lane that I couldn't even keep up.
And I'm trying to tell you that it isn't because of your technique. It's because of your weaknesses in your right turns when you were going on the inside lane. That's it. And it doesn't necessarily happen every time either. But I've noticed there are a handful of turns when your weakness rises to the surface and can be exploited.
My right turns?
Just to the right of the center line is a dead zone, which is usually occupied by opposing traffic. That's what you're used to. And you can attack on a right-hand corner without having to worry about a head-on collision. It's common, and no one can give it 100%. But with enough experience and course knowledge, you can come about as close to 100% anyone can hope. Is that clear enough, Black? Do you get the difference now? If not, then how about this? In motorsports, you don't have to worry about opposing traffic. And the Gymkhana circuit doesn't have a two-way traffic. And on your home course, Nikko in Irahazaka, it's all one way, which, because it's the course that you're most familiar with, you never get the chance to practice. I pay attention to you all the time. In your counterattack, you always stay outside the right-hand corners. I read that as an indication you're afraid of the inside. And the race you had against Gray's 8-6, you showed me too much, and that's why you lost. I think I've had enough time of explaining everything about your weakness for now on. I'm gonna head back home. Someday we'll meet each other once again. See you soon, Black.
Man. I shouldn't have asked this.
Initial D.